Welcome to More Based Off, where reactions are based on facts, commentary is based on experience, and every opinion is rooted in real talk. If you enjoy honest conversations, hit like, subscribe, and let's get into it.
Welcome to the place where the truth comes first. Breaking down the headlines, separating facts from the worst. No fear, no bias, no agenda to hide. Just real conversations from the other side. Hollywood lights, street stories, what's really going on? We ask the tough questions long after the hype is gone. Different. Hey, what's up, everybody? Alan Thompson with More Based Off. So, you guys see the thumbnail. It's Sidney Starr has been arrested in Atlanta for allegedly some type of sexual battery against a minor. And Sidney Starr was booked in the Fulton County Jail, and from what I'm understanding, with no bond. And I found the timing of this very ironic, considering what we've been talking about with the allegations with Marcus regarding a minor. I'm in no way relating the two stories because the allegations are very different in both cases. And again, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. Everybody has their day in court. So again, I'm not comparing the two cases or anything like that, or the two allegations, but I do find it interesting that again, this happened in Atlanta. Sidney Starr's been booked in the Fulton County Jail, facing allegations of dealing with a minor. And that we've been talking about these allegations against Marcus and the filming of a minor for publication. And I just think it raises like a bigger question when it comes to things like this. When you're dealing with people in Sidney Starr's case, someone that's fairly a well-known public figure. Marcus, somebody that's a content creator that's fairly well known, and sort of this, I guess you could say, abuse of power and exploitation of people, and in this case of minors. Um, I think this is like a bigger question that it raises of what causes people to do things like this. Is it that power that they've gained and they think that they're just going to get away with it and it's never going to catch up to them? Um, yeah, I think it's a bigger conversation that perhaps needs to be had around this, because I think that what we're all realizing now, like in the case with Marcus, is that um, you know people need to be protected. Kids in particular, especially, of course, minors have to be protected from people like this. And in the case of Marcus wanting to brush it off and just making it like, oh, it was just a mistake. Um, I think it. We have to all know that that's not good enough. That it was a mistake. You can't make mistakes when it comes to minors. You have to know, like, there's a line, it's a boundary that you have to have. So I think it's just like a bigger conversation that all of this raises. And so yeah, that just prompted me to want to speak on this when I saw this come out about Sidney Starr and the irony of Sidney Starr being arrested in Atlanta, being booked in the Fulton County Jail, um, and with no bond. The one thing that we do know when it comes to charges against minors, typically, um, whatever the consequences are going to be and the sentencing is not going to be light. They do typically come down hard on those type of charges. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the case of Marcus with Atlanta Street Interviews, and if and when, um, possibly, he um, is charged with the allegations that are against him currently. What do you guys think? Let's talk about this in the comments. Like I said, I think it's a bigger conversation to be had. I kind of just want to know you guys' thoughts on all of this. Let's talk about it in the comments. And I say let's get together like Friday night. We'll do another live because I'm sure this week we'll have a lot of different things to discuss. So let's get together Friday night. Um, yeah, we had a good time last night on our live. Had a lot to discuss. I figured let's give it a few days.
let's meet back up Friday night and bring your drink of choice. I'm going to have my wine and let's discuss some of these latest developments. Yeah, Alan Thompson, more based off. Like, comment, share, turn on that notification bell, and we will be talking soon. I'll be back out on my walks tomorrow, and I guess I'll be discussing probably the Maya video that just came out. So yeah, all right, y'all. This is Alan Thompson, more based off. Talk to you guys soon.
Yeah. Welcome to the place where the truth comes first. Breaking down the headlines, separating facts from the worst. No fear, no bias, no agenda to hide. Just real conversations from the other side. Hollywood lights, street stories, what's really going on? We ask the tough questions long after the hype is gone. Different perspectives, every voice is a shot, because real discussion is something this world forgot. If you've got an opinion, don't keep it inside. Pull up to the conversation, let your voice collide, and more based on.
Thanks for watching More Based Off. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with someone who would enjoy it too. Your support helps to grow the channel. If you'd like to support the channel even further, my Cash App is on the screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Welcome to the place where the truth comes first. Breaking down the headlines, separating facts from the worst. No fear, no bias, no agenda to hide. Just real conversations from the other side. Hollywood lights, street stories, what's really going on? We ask the tough questions long after the hype is gone. Different perspectives, every voice is a shot. Because real discussion is something this world forgot. If you've got an opinion, don't keep it inside. Pull up to the conversation, let your voice collide. And more based on